Yeah, so obviously we'll get onto the team in general in a bit, but first of all, is it good to be back? Obviously, a couple of games under the belt since returning.
Yeah, it's amazing, really. I've missed it. It obviously hasn't been a great start for us, but we're back now and back playing and enjoying it. So just need to keep working hard.
Yeah, are you what are you like when you're out injured? Are you a stressful watcher? Are you do you enjoy it? Well, I suppose you do enjoy it, do you? But what are you like watching from the sidelines?
Yeah, I get frustrated really, just because I want to win. I want us to win. The lads, the group we've got, the staff, obviously the fans. Yeah, I am on the edge of my seat really.
In terms of the season for you, I mean, it's been really frustrating, hasn't it? Started the season obviously in the new role, the vice captain role, and then obviously that horrible injury against Exeter, and then you come back from that, and obviously the Luton incident. Just tell us how it's been this last 3 or 4 months.
Yeah, obviously we'll go back to the first game of the season. Yeah, I was in a good place. First game of the season, felt fit, everything good pre-season. Then obviously that happens. It's something I could not do anything about. I was trying to get in the back stick, and obviously quite a lot of damage to the face, surgery, and that was tough. That was really hard. Probably one of the worst injuries I've had. Just in terms of the face, I think when I first done it, I didn't get surgery for about 10 days, but I couldn't open my mouth, so I was drinking soup for 10 days. I think it was through my teeth. But we got through that, got back playing, got back quite early. Then I think, I don't know, it was only a few games really until the Luton one. I'd only played a couple of games. Then obviously went down and broke my collarbone, which it is what it is. It was very unfortunate, and obviously a lot of people say you're so unlucky with it, and yeah, it is unlucky for that to happen in terms of the type of injuries I've had, but I'm lucky and fortunate to be at such a great place in terms of the staff, the teammates I've got, my missus, the kids around us, get us through it. And I could have sat there and felt sorry for myself from that injury, and I probably did for a couple of days, but I went on a journey to try and help me mentally and physically. Done loads of work over these past 7 weeks on myself, and I'm probably in the best place mentally I've ever been in my life.
Yeah, that's another side of it, isn't it? Not just the physical pain, but like we said earlier about not being able to play and being out of kilter, I suppose, with the routine that you've got. Just going back to the Exeter injury, then, was it kind of so your jaw and stuff like that, and by the sounds of it, really painful. I didn't realise that you couldn't, eat properly like that.
Yeah, it was my eye socket and cheekbone. But then I think it was something in the jaw where obviously I couldn't open my mouth properly. So I was like stuck with my teeth stuck together. But yeah, we got through that, and it was a bit sore. And then after surgery for the good few days that was sore, I was a bit concerned about that. But Dave, the physio, was great with us, helped us, give us that little bit of time I needed. And then got back on the bike, got back running, which it was a positive that it was positive and a negative that it was my face, so I could still actually do leg weights and keep my legs going, do bikes. But then with it being my face, I don't know, it's not the nicest thing. But like I say, we got through that.
Wearing the mask as well.
Yeah, that was really hard. Obviously the Luton game I wore it, and I think it got pulled off my face a couple of times in the game. But I couldn't really see that well. So when I'm looking down, normally I don't have to look at the ball too much. But with a mask, I'm looking down to try and see. And but yeah, all I wanted to do was be playing and help my teammates, and obviously the club, the gaffer. I want to play for the gaffer. I want to play as many games as I can. But yeah, after that Luton game, I was done with the mask either way. So I would have signed something that I'm not wearing that mask again and just play without it, because I want to be the best that I can be, and that mask didn't really help that at all. But like I say, I got through it, and just got to keep going every day.
Absolutely, yeah. I know I don't want to be too negative on this about talking about injuries and stuff, but you have had rotten luck, haven't you? We talked about that head injury, also the shoulder. Did you do something to your shoulder last season or season before last, I seem to recall?
Yeah, last season. I think it came out of place about 3 times. But like I say, with that, I could have stopped playing and got surgery on it, but I didn't want that. I want to play. I want to help do what I can, really. So I just strap it up, and when it comes out, it is a bit painful, really. And normally struggles a good few days after for throw-ins and stuff like that. But just like I say, I want to be on the pitch and I want to be playing, and I do what I can and put my body through what I can to do that. And obviously, the injuries this season have been not really football injuries. So, well, keep going.
Absolutely. On a bright note, now you're back, you're fit, and hopefully you can contribute and coincide with an upturn. Obviously, the team needs a win, doesn't it? It's been a rough few weeks, few months, if you like. But there's speaking to Grant just there, there's that sense that it's coming.
No, definitely. We've been. The good thing is we create so many chances, and everybody in that dressing room downstairs is on it. We'll work as hard as we can. We've got probably the hardest working staff in the league, I would say. The amount of meetings we have just to benefit ourselves and try and push forward, the confidence, the belief. We have got it, we just need to hopefully... The goals we conceded haven't been great, even the goals in the last game. But like I say, we're working on that to try and help the next game, so Stevenage. And that's all we can do. We look at it, everybody's honest. We want to succeed and we want to help each other the best we can. And that's what's so good about the group we've got and the staff we've got. We're all in it together to do and achieve that.
And we know what this club can do if it gets on a roll, Carl. Don't we? You were part of that 2 seasons back. That unlikely result, or the comeback at Sutton, it snowballed and it led to what happened in the end with the winning runs. It only takes one win, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely. But like I say, I think performances the past 4 or 5 games have been good. Obviously, the results haven't, and that is the main thing. We want results. But if you look at it like from a bigger picture, like we are going in the right direction for it. We're good, the amount of chances we're creating, and like I say, the hard work we're putting every day and the learning outside and inside, we're not far away.
Tell us about Stevenage then. Obviously they've done your homework on it as a group. Grant was saying to us before that they're got the most set piece goals in the division, so that's probably an obvious strength of theirs this weekend.
Yeah, definitely. Like we've worked on them a lot today, in terms of the very direct, and like the gaffer says, the amount of set pieces have scored is something that we know, and we'll work on it outside and work on it inside, watching the videos and stuff like that. So yeah, we're looking forward to it, and yeah, we're on it. We are ready.
And you touched there about the performances and individuals as well, getting back to the best. We all know what Luke's capable of, and he certainly showed it Anthony these last few games. But Brandon kind of coming to the fore. What's he been like since he's arrived? Because he probably admit to himself a slow start, but he's got a couple of goals in 2 and 2 now, hasn't he? And he's looking like he's kind of getting towards what Rovers fans want to see. Yeah,
he's great. Obviously, I'll go with Luke first. Luke's a top player. He's so good. But obviously, everybody has little blips and up and down, but he's still kept going. He's never stopped, and he's one of them who wants to achieve. He wants to do well and learn, and he's got all of that, and the ability he's got is... I've played with Luke for 4 years, maybe now, I think 4 or 5 years. So yeah, I know what he's about, and I know how to try and get the best out of him when we play together. Just in terms of where I speak to him and the way we work together. But yeah, he's a top player, and I know how good he is. And Brandon's great. I think Brandon's a top player too, and what's been good is his mentality. Like, he's always kept going, like, relentless, and it's shown in the games he plays, and well, I see every day in training. Like, he doesn't stop, his head's not down with anything, he cracks on and he wants to achieve things and get the job done.
And it'd be nice, wouldn't it, to kind of get that win this weekend. Nice for you personally, get the win, and a nice early 30th or late 30th birthday present. Is it this weekend?
Yeah, 30 tomorrow. Crazy, but it's like I said at the start of the interview, it's going into my 30s the best I've been in my life mentally. So what more do you want? Of course, the win would be nice too. Yeah.
Just tell us about that then a little bit, 'cause we didn't kind of touch on that, I suppose. When you mentioned the mental aspect of working on that, what kind of examples have you got of what you've been doing?
I don't want to go into too much detail with it, but I've worked on myself a lot. A lot of things I've worked on just to benefit myself, benefit my job, my whole life. So it's good, and I'm in a really good place.
And the vice captaincy we touched on at the start, that must be a nice boost as well. Obviously, Owen getting in, you getting the vice captaincy. It's just a kind of an extra layer, I suppose, of responsibility, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I love it. I love the responsibility and knowing how I can help the lads in and around the team. Obviously, we've got a leadership group as well, which is really good. Obviously, everyone's got a little bit of difference, so we're all a little bit different in how we help be a leader. So yeah, it is really good, and the responsibility. I do enjoy it, and I like to just achieve things and win.